morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kita Yumina. I'm a V streamer. I love horror games and adventure stuff, and I am not good at them. How are you guys doing? How are you? How are you, everybody? Hello, hello. I'm so sorry. Uh, I was prepping, and at the same time, I was doing stuff. So, how are you guys? Today, yeah, I went home early. I would say that was early. And then I finished some papers for school. And then about his work week upload to drive told him, oh my gosh. And then we were having like a little bit of challenge with a certain coworker. And I have to step into it tomorrow. So, yep. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be my turn to be the villain because one of my coworkers already became the villain today. It's gonna be me. Yes, how are you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, you are tired. Please rest up, Marky. And Mila, scream as loud as you can. Hello, Reg. Hi, hi. How are you doing? How's school? It's a Tuesday night, you guys. Well, at least in my area, you know? It is Tuesday in here. So, okay, taking one for the team as a villain tomorrow. So that means it's me. I'm gonna be taking one for the team to be the villain. Okay, you're good. I'm good as well. Thank you very much for asking. I am just, chilling right now because OMG cute. I just ate an ice cream too. What was that? I gave her a bath and thought it was a good idea too. Oh my gosh. So those are I was having like conversation earlier with my coworkers and we were having like a little I wouldn't say like a lot of problems, but a little problem with a certain coworker, and now I have to step up tomorrow and make sure that I tell them to to make to make sure that they do their job well. Okay, because it's not just it's not just their job, it's also our job. It's on the line. So you have some problems with your classmates. I think it's really normal. I already told someone about this even before. I when i first when i first like first few months for at the start of the school year, I already told like someone that I think I might have a problem about this certain someone in the near future. Of course, I'm being positive, but I can feel it in my veins. And so I was like, okay, let's see how this would work. And now it's getting into this, huh? Because it's usually us, um, you know, cleaning up after this person. And it's not good to always do it. I'm gonna go alert kids. My bed is sweet talking to me. Go sweet talk to your bed as well. Go on. Be tempted, Marquise. No, 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 no. Go ahead. Thank you so much for dropping by, though. I do appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you for the lurk. Now it's kind of normal, but I still hate it when it happens. Yeah, well, don't let it be a normal thing, though. Reg, don't make it become a normal thing. It should be something, if it's something wrong, you tell them. If they don't accept it, because this person doesn't accept things. So a while ago, when my one of my coworkers told them about, yeah, well, you shouldn't do that because then, okay, the context is bye bye. Okay, bye bye, Marky. The context was they were supposed to create an exam. And hello, cheese be rolling. How are you? And how's the cheese rolling right now? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Anyway, this is just me ranting before I stream. But yeah, the context, okay, the backstory of this is that great. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's good to hear that you're great. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I'm doing great too. I'm just like ranting a little bit. Hello, Yukiko. Hi, hi. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. Okay, I was just like ranting to one of my mods about like a certain individual in my workplace that's starting to become, you know, a challenge to overcome. Doing all right, just woke up. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm also doing well. Just had my dinner, and now I'm just chilling. I'm not sure if this is gonna continue, no, cause later on we're gonna. I'm downloading a game right now, so I decided to just chat it away. What kind of challenge? Well, they're kind of on top of their head, I guess, and wouldn't really accept criticisms. So yeah, and because I'm like in a senior position at the workplace, so I'm always tasked to I always listen to my coworkers' rants about this other person of not doing the right job, and it's always my job to tell them. So, but I love drama, so it's kind of balanced. What do you mean? I like a peaceful thing because I'm the kind of person who works silently. And I've been telling someone like I thought that this person would be, a challenge even before, like at the start of the school year, and it happens that it's turning out that way now. So the backstory was they were supposed to create an exam for Thursday and an audio, a listening audio for that exam today, because he's going to we're going to facilitate it on Thursday, and I'm doing the same thing for a higher grade, but I my test will be on Friday. So I already submitted mine weeks ago, and I did my recording as well over the weekend because we had a long holiday here. Long weekend, I mean, not holidays. Yeah, we had a long weekend, and I don't usually announce what I'm doing to everybody. So they noticed, my some of my coworkers noticed that I've been announcing my timeline, and they understood that it was because that it was because I had to announce it for a certain individual to be reminded. Something like that. Boring kasi klase ko. So, kung mag-aaway sila, entertaining. Mas masarap trabaho mo kung ganyan kasama mo. Ay, nako, hindi, Reg. I don't think so. It's not that fun, I tell you. Because we always clean up after their mess. So, it's not really a good thing, I tell you. Yeah? But anyway, so one of my... So, he was supposed to do it. He was supposed to do it, but then they told my other coworkers because I left early today. So it's my prerogative. I can actually leave work early after I'm done with everything. So I left at noon. I did not have my lunch there. I had it at home. Masarap pagkabasa mo. Ano ba? Mahirap. Ay, sorry, sorry, sorry. Walang salamin. I am not wearing my glasses. I'm sorry. Gawin eh. Okay. Tawa ko. Wait lang. So, what happened was, he said that he wanted to do the recording tomorrow afternoon. The test is on Thursday morning, and he wants to record it tomorrow afternoon. So one of my coworkers like told him, no, that's not possible because we're gonna check it, because that's what we usually do after we're done. We let other coworkers check our work, just to make sure. Oh yeah, hello Shinzo. How's your heart for today? And that's what happened. So after all the talk my coworker gave him, he just said, "Fine." That's how he said it. Fine. And so my two of my coworkers, so he did it. He did it. He still did it, and then he submitted it, and then he asked us to check it. And so two of my coworkers messaged me like, "Okay, this is what we checked, and we did not understand these numbers. There was really an audible background noise. Seems like there were kids running around yelling blah blah blah, and they were ranting, and I was like, okay, let me listen to it. So I kind of listened. While listening, I was writing down the words, and true enough, there were some words that are difficult to understand. Wala bang punishment sa kanya, parang nasasanay na siya. It is not me. It is not my job to give him any punishment. I am not the head of the department. I am the subhead though. So I am just always tasked because the head is always busy. So I'm just always tasked to take care of these things. And I'm like, why? So I took the test, and we kind of, yeah, this sounded like this and like this. I'm not sure, but this sounded like that. There was a sound between 5 and 6. I did not understand this, and they were like, okay, you tell him that, Amina. You tell him that tomorrow, because one of my coworkers already told him off today, and his answer was just like, fine. and, and I'm gonna be the villain tomorrow though. Horror story, not really a horror story, more like what kind of story is it? A tragedy, I would say. Am I characterizing you? Yes, this is just me ranting about work. But after that, I mean, I'm off work already, and I took my nap, and then when I woke up, I just had a lot of messages. A lot of messages, and so I had to make sure to understand what was happening. My coworkers even called me up like before I started streaming. So I kind of started late today because I was talking. A tragedy in 5 episodes. Exactly. Hopefully it won't pass that though. All right. So today, I've decided to have like two things. This is today's program of events. I am still downloading. I just realized that my download is really quite slow. Why? Because I'm stupid. I was uploading stuff while I'm downloading stuff all at the same time while streaming. Imagine. So it's good. It's a good thing that my FPS isn't dropping at the moment, but um, I'm downloading a Chilla's game. Chilas. I think that will be a short game, so yeah. Ba't ka nag-stream kung busy ka or tapos na? No, I'm just uploading stuff. I'm not doing anything. I just finished my paper already a while ago. When I got home, after I ate my lunch, I was working on a paper. That's for my school and not really for work, so. I'm downloading a Chilla's game, Yukiko. So, yep. Let's see. I'll try to tune in later. I've got to go take care of some stuff now. Of course, no worries. Thank you so much for being here, though. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Nahanda mo na ba yung sasabihin mo sa coworker mo na yan? Hindi na kailangan pinaghahandaan yan. I'm always an impromptu lady. Gone! Hola, hola, hello, how are you doing? Is that Consequent Gaming? Hi! Welcome to the stream, how are you? And thank you so much for the follow, Yukiko. Hi! Oh, you were playing Phasmophobia. I want to play that tonight, but I'm not sure if the boys are available. I think they're also busy, so I'm gonna see. Well, that is if I would be able to finish my game tonight. But for now, Oh, really? Yay. Yeah, let me check first if the boys want to, because the boys wanted to play that one. Aki, hey, what's up to? I was just like chatting and ranting before I start streaming, but I am playing a chillus game tonight, and then I'll be reading at least two stories. Well, this is not just a scary story. This is like a grisly, gruesome story. Di mo siguro matatapos game mo. Grabe naman. I heard that this is a very short game, so hopefully I would. But we're gonna start off actually with, yeah, I'll take note of that, Gon. But you forgot Spooktober. Halfway pa lang tayo, 1 hour Chika session. Yeah, but the boys have been like asking me to play Phasmo recently, and last night we were not able to play it because I ran out of time. So hopefully, do you want to play Left 4 Dead 2? Oh, when? When do you wanna? Do you wanna this Friday, Saturday? Can I stream on Saturday? I'm not even sure. Of course, Aki. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm gonna die a lot, probably. Friday? Sure, sure. I don't think I have anything yet on Friday. Last night di na ako nakabalik. Oo, and we were playing Raft. We were playing Raft last night. And then after that, I think yeah, we didn't do anything else after. Nagbabasa din na wala yan oras. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming around this time Friday, Aki. If you're available, let's do it. I'm down. Okay. So while I am downloading, because I'm weird, I was uploading while streaming, while downloading again. So imagine my internet. Yup. Filipino streamer collab idea, VTuber cover. We start ng Pasko. That would be nice. Malapit nyo na ba matapos yung raft? Hindi pa kami nag-start sa Reg. We haven't started the story. We were just improving the raft. I learned that yesterday. Pasko VTuber collab. Jose Marichan playlist. Oh, jeez. Ang bike namin na no. Though, Shinzo, like, last year Christmas, we did a 10-hour karaoke stream. Was it last year Christmas? No, that was for New Year. Karaoke night Christmas song. Oh, no. Yeah, last year, like, New Year's Eve, we had a 10-hour. Was it a 10-hour, 12-hour stream? I'm not pretty sure. But yeah, we had a lot. And all karaoke, imagine that. Whenever I sing girls and boys, and the girls and boys see me, I remember the child, and the child remembers me. Oh, I think it was New Year's. New Year's Eve, 12-hour stream, I remember. Yes, you were there too, Somi. So that was really fun. That was really, really fun. And we might be doing that again this year because I'll be stuck here. I won't be able to go home. The plane fare is just too much. I can't. I'm bimbo. Bimbo, kasi. I was there kasi gumawa din ako ng karaoke right after. Yeah, I know. I'll have to look first. No worries, no worries. We are just starting up. We're just, chatting away our problems and rants about life in general. Okay, but I found a story that I think is really interesting. Okay, have you ever heard of. Okay, we're gonna start our story time. This is story time. Thank you for the Lurgon. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is story time. Yes, I'm sorry. This should be a plus 18. Plus 18, no. 18 plus. 18 plus. I just read this, okay? And I'm gonna be reading this as well. This is from 80 plus 8. Everybody plus 18. Okay? Plus 18. Wait, I should put that in the I'm gonna put it down here. Plus 18. No, I'm serious. I'm just gonna 18 plus. Okay. There you go. 18 plus. Let's go. Not Emina putting an 18 plus on her stream titles. Alright, so the first I saw like two stories. Well, not really stories. These are real stories, okay? And this is about like murder. So some of this can be disturbing. So I'm gonna try and blurb out a lot of words that are connected to the S word, the D word, and other profanities that I can. Okay? So don't ask me about anything. Okay. So we are going to talk about Tamara Samsonova. Okay, and this woman is also known as the Granny Ripper. Now, she gobbled up 14 victims. Yep. She was known as the Granny Ripper. She's a Russian serial killer arrested in 2015. The Hat Granny. No, not really. The first one is like about this woman, and the second one is about a man. I leave for now and try to come back before you play the game. Bye bye bye. Okay, do whatever you need to do, guys. If you guys are busy, please prioritize your stuff, okay? Okay, so she was arrested in 2015 after sewing her roommate into a pieces. Police link Samsonova to at least 9 other murders, spanning back 20 years after finding her killing diary. So she had a killing diary. Why do these killers always leave like a diary or something? Containing confessions of murder and cannibalism. So it's not just murder. She did not just kill these people. She ate them. For Netflix to pick up and make into a documentary. Exactly. Okay, so on July 26, 2015, a local man stumbled on what he believed was a bloody shower curtain containing a dead animal in St. Petersburg in Russia. This was in Russia. However, as he unrolled the curtain, he found a sight of horror and disgust because wrapped tightly inside was the torso of an elderly woman. Her limbs would be later found spread across St. Petersburg in 8 separate parts. So it was like divided into 8 stuff. Yeah. So, yes. I'm actually amazed that this woman, because she's old, has the strength to cut this people or this person into 8 separate pieces. Okay, now this woman was identified as 79-year-old Valentina Ulanova, was dismembered and handed out in the territory of nearby residential buildings. One Russian source reported that not far from the site, a plastic bag was soon discovered. Yeah, that one! It's Baba Yaga! In which part of the pelvis and hips to the knee lay? Oh, jeez. And they said that Valentina was actually a very gentle, sweet, and kind elderly lady. And Tamara, this Tamara Samsonova, Baba Yaga, murdered her because she liked, apparently, her apartment. What's with you and old lady goes? I have no idea. I just found this. So Valentina Ulanova was the neighbor that everyone wished they could have because she was constantly lending a helping hand to anyone in need, and she was just an overall a joyful person. What else you found? What else did I find? An old lady ghost. Oh no. I don't think I have an old lady ghost right here. I think the something, I don't want to say what that is, but the something in this place is actually a male. Isn't Baba there? No, that's from the different apartment. That's from my previous apartment. The old lady ghost, that was from the different apartment. So, however, her niceness and selflessness caused her to allow her future killer into her home because at the time, Tamara Samsonova was living with Valentina. So, they were roomies. Baba Black Sheep. And Baba, by the way, Baba Yaga, people or the press actually dubbed Tamara Samsonova as Baba Yaga after the evil cannibal witch from Russia folklore. So it's a witch's name, Baba Yaga. Okay, Tamara Samsonova has had several monikers given to her by the press, but the one that really describes her demented character is Baba Yaga. In Slavic and Russian folklore, Baba Yaga refers to a maternal grandmother who dwells in the forest and shifts from a maternal helper to a cannibalistic witch, which she was. I think I'll translate to old hag. Yes, Baba, the show. Even the kids, even my kids here would always say Baba. No, you don't say that. Especially when I was teaching like family members. Oi, shitsure desho? Shitsure desho? Ne. Like what was I teaching them? Like family members. And so they were like, Baba, Gigi. Baba じゃないよ. おばあちゃんだよ、おばあちゃん。ババアだよ。Funny. Kids are so funny. So it's no surprise that Tamara had overstayed her welcome. In fact, her neighbors despised the 68-year-old and would prefer her to leave altogether. The tension caused by Tamara led to a quarrel with her roommate in which she beat the victim, dismembered her corpse, and carried her out to the street. And she was even caught on CCTV carrying out her latest victim's body parts. Ugh, that is so bad. You know? So, although the Granny Reaper denied the murder at first, she soon confessed after confronting the CCTV footage of her carrying out Valentina's corpse in several trash bags. Yeah, because she's been caught by a CCTV. She did not even realize that there was a CCTV there. In one haunting moment, we see the killer walking down the stairs with a large pot, which was later found to contain her roommate's head. When police asked the crazed killer about her motive, she simply replied, I really liked her apartment. Okay, she liked her apartment. Okay, but they said that she wasn't that crazy at first because Samsonova was born on the 25th of April 1947 and that in her early life she excelled in academics. She received a higher education degree from the prominent Moscow Linguistic Institute. And she was married up until 2005. But her husband disappeared. So, the police also surmised that Tamara might have done something to end his life. Tamara wasn't always so hated by her neighbors. Well, she was even liked by many. She made extra money by selling vodka from her apartment window, supplemented her employment at a high-class European hotel. So she worked in a she worked at a high-class European hotel. But So now, as we now know, Tamara Samsonova had been living with a schizophrenic disorder that went untreated for an undetermined amount of time. This also became clear during the moment of her arrest, in which she began clapping her hands and saying how excited she was to be spending the rest of her life in prison. So she's had like she was clapping. She was clapping. She was clapping. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let me just see something. Yeah, I might like. Tomorrow she will be absent. Okay, this does not affect me. I am glad. Okay. That's kind of weird. Like you're clapping your hands because you're gonna spend the rest of your life inside the prison cell. Okay. Police have linked the Granny Reaper to several other murders through the confessions outlined in what they have called Tamara's killing diary. It was found in her apartment, which was also labeled the crypt clogged with trash. So it was probably a hellhole. Was a daily journal written in Russian, English, and German that dated back 2 decades. So she could speak Russian, of course, she is Russian, English, and even German. That's nice. So she's smart. In this diary, Tamara switches from mundane banter to gruesome outlines of body dismemberment. One entry, she would complain about her bitter coffee, and in another, she would say, I killed my tenant Volodya, cut him to pieces in the bathroom with a knife, and put the pieces of his body in the plastic bag. Yeah. Another entry read, I cut out his lungs, removed them from the body, and threw them away in a, what is, Franzensky district. Oh my gosh. So perhaps, yeah, you're right. Most of your killers are, they're very smart. I just don't understand why. Like, anyways. So perhaps even more interesting with the Granny Reaper murders is the Book of Spells. So she has Book of Spells found in Tamara Samsonova's apartment. Some pages had been removed and found with her victims' bodies dating back 20 years. The spells are outlined using human organs as ingredients. Perhaps we know now why all of Tamara Samsonova's victims, including Valentina, were missing the organs of the body, because she's taking them and making them ingredients into these spells or whatever. Now, Tamara Samsonova, the Granny Reaper, will spend the rest of her days locked up in servitude. That was, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so later we're gonna talk about something else later, but my my download finished. To think na buhay pa siya, exactly. And she's, wait, when was this? This was just last, well, it was published last year, this one, the one that I'm reading right now. It was published last year, so I guess she was arrested 2015 and currently serving her time. But it's a, what's that? Reclusion perpetua for her. Reclusion perpetua. Okay. What was that sound? That was my microphone. I know. That was disturbing. Wait, where is my game? I can't find my game anymore. I can't find my game. Give me a second, guys, and let me just find my game right now. Okay, now it's creating a local game file. What? It's not yet done. I thought it was. Okay, so tonight we are gonna play while I am trying to. It's not yet done. Downloading is not done yet. What the heck is this? No, I think it's almost done. Probably 3 minutes. Yeah, that was my microphone stand. You want more spooky stories while you wait? Yes. Yeah. You have other recommendations? Let me know. Or you want to tell your story? That too. That too. Ah, そうだね. What year was Ozone Disco Tragedy? Wait, let me just um tragedy. 99. Maganda boses mo. So, okay mag-read. Nice. Pang nakakatakot, no? Okay, let's find that. Okay. Let's read it while we're waiting for the download. I don't know why. It's 12 out of 13 items complete and now it's 200 MB out of 600. Okay. This one, I'm not sure how old you guys are or if you guys have been born already by this time, but Ozone Disco Tragedy, it's considered as one of the most tragic fire incident in Philippine history. Yep, because Ozone Disco Fire, it's, it was really all over the news back then. I don't know how old I was. I was very young. Anyway, the Ozone Disco Club, it's a disco bar that compromised, the lives of 162 young people 20 years ago in Quezon City. Oh, this is like 2016. So 20 years ago was 1990s. Right. A man shows up to a gunfight with nothing more than a pencil and a piece of paper. He then proceeded to draw his weapon. Oh my gosh, he drew his weapon. Fire. So these people were celebrating for their upcoming graduation, but sadly never made it to the graduation. That was sad. The ghost hunt dead ends. Okay, so in this world where parties and disco clubs are highly in demand and diverse kind of music is always the bread and butter of every nightlife. It's always a precaution to everyone to always stay safe and observant of every possible cause of accident while partying, no matter what. So what did really happen? How did the fire begin? Parang dapat how did the fire begin? Anyway, why was it that there's only a small portion who survived? Okay, this is about a disco tragedy. It's one of the most tragic fires that happened in the Philippines. This happened in 1996, and a lot of people died. 196, if I'm not mistaken. So on March 18, 1996, a fire at Ozone Disco along Timog Avenue in Quezon City left 100 people dead and 90 others seriously injured. Around 350 young Filipinos were inside the bar when the fire struck. Hello. One Jom. 0. Hi Jom. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So around 350 young Filipinos were inside the bar and when the fire struck. It was considered the worst nightclub fire since a blaze killed 164 people in Southgate, Kentucky in 1977. Okay. So the Ozone Disco Club was built in 1991. I'm sorry for making this joke. No, that's totally fine. I guess the music was fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Iron. That's dark. Okay, anyway. The Ozone Disco was built in 1991 and had its original name as Birdland, so it wasn't Ozone. The place was Oh, she's Aki. So it was named Birdland before. This was from a perspective of the writer, I guess, because they were writing in a first person's point of view, and we're gonna use that. So I could still remember how my mom recalled when she was able to go there when it's still called Birdland. The genre of music was jazz and not really a party music yet. According to her, it was just a small club and could handle only one section of a class. So how many students are there in like one section? 40-ish to 60-ish? March 18, 1996, at around 11:35 p.m. when the first fire broke out, starting with only a small spark that was thought to be props by some who witnessed it. But that spark started to get bigger, leaving the whole dance floor into fire. PM 90-ish. Hoy. 40 to 45, right? Grabe naman yung PF. That's like 90-ish. Ano yun? Nasa auditorium na. There was only one door. This is the thing. Why was there only a door? The main entrance and exit. According to the owner of the building next to Ozone, only the employees of such club, there was another exit that supposedly served as the emergency exit. There was no fire extinguisher as well, no first aid kits, and the like. Only one security guard was on duty. Oh, jeez. That was tragic. One survivor said that the guard would at first didn't allow the door to be open, telling them not to panic. And the main problem is it could only be opened inwards as Feng Shui regarded it as good luck. Is that right? Like, inward? Really? Nag-Minecraft kasi. The fact that the entrance was also a pull from the inside, not a push. Exactly, because people are pushing. Okay, in seriousness, emergency regulations are not to be underestimated. Exactly. So imagine no first aid kit, no fire extinguishers, only one guard. There's just like one. Yes, yes, yes. PF. It's the ozone disco tragedy. We're just talking about like scary stuff and tragic stuff. And one security guard, and then no other emergency exit. But according to the owner of the next building, there was supposedly another emergency exit. Okay, anyway. To this day, the club was considered one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. Is it still there, no? Many witnesses testify that every night they could hear different voices shouting, laughing, as if they're partying. Some recall that while driving along Timog Avenue, voices could be heard and some have seen ghosts. The area is still haunted. I don't even know where this is. Because I haven't been like to the area, so I'm not really familiar with the area. Only 92 people survive. They survived but were seriously injured, leaving them a memory of a lifetime. Last April 2014, finally, the Sandigan Bayan put an end to the case filed against the owners and officials who were responsible for it. Sentenced them, listen to this, guys, listen to this, sentenced them for 6 to 9 years of imprisonment only. Still, like 6 to 9 years only? That was sad. Like for the lives of 150? Survivors rejoice but saddened at the same time, remembering all those who died. For them, this justice serves as a gift to all the victims and their families. May it be true for others and fake for some. Souls who seek justice are undeniable, asking for help from us, and the best thing we could offer is prayer. Ah! Sa may diliman, hindi rin ako masyado kasi nagagawi dun. Di ba traffic dun sa area na yun? So, yun lang. Nakakalungkot lang. Sad. Yeah, but at least they're serving. Traffic naman sa QC lagi. True. True story. Okay, so I think our download is done. Thank you for suggesting that. Now we're gonna stream. I don't even know this story. You think this is a good story? Unable to sing. Why am I unable to sing? Okay, and then later we're gonna talk about Albert Fish. Hopefully after the story. Let's do. Okay. Let me just put the game on screen. Stigmatized property. Oh. This is loud. Alright. Let me just change this to stigmatized property. And there you go. Okay, you guys ready? Let's just make sure this one's okay. Hi. Alright. Okay, we're gonna continue. We'll continue that later on. But for now, ano ang tawag sa bad trip na Japanese? Nabubong? Bad trip nga siya. Bad trip nga siya. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Interact, dialogue, and as usual. Wala akong makita! Options. Let's find options first. Brightness! What? This is already the If there's no film grain, I think it's better. Right? Which one is better? With the film grain or no film grain? I think it's clear without a film grain. Maybe. Kusa. Film grain adds ambience. Really? But it's... Pero sobrang takot ko na ako paka sa ambience. True, I feel you, Aki. Same. Wait, FPS is dropping. I don't even know why. Give me a moment. A while ago, it wasn't even dropping. What is this? As soon as I start the game, it's dropping. Char, soro, kairo ka? Ja, ikaw ka. Let's not put in the film grain. Ba't parang may narinig ako tumatakbo? Nakakatakot naman. Ang baba ng ano ko. Motion blur! Bakit may motion blur ka? Wait lang tinatry ko lang. Di ba kayo na, ano? Okay, let's do it.
あいつ急に家に来いってなんでかな。
Ano ka na? I don't know. Who's inviting you to his house, girl? What is this place? Where is his house? Maybe not here. Can I not run? What is this? Why can I not run? I'm just like, why is this woman... Combine. Oh, there's something here. Maybe it's on the other side? I can't see a freaking thing. What is this? May nakikita ba? Oh, 10 yen, guys. We found 10 yen. We found 10 yen. Alam mo yung rose-colored glasses about living in Japan? And then realize na common din yun sa ganitong area. Alin yun? Rose-colored glasses. In Kyoto? Asan na yun? Baka may mumu dito. What is this? It's a shrine! Oh, I can interact with it. Like, feeling mo sobrang ganda tumira sa Japan. Sa umpisa lang yun. Okay, let's pray. When you see a shrine, and then na-realize mo na uso nga pala yung mga skinny na ganito. Truth. It's not... Ano? Nagugulat ako sa naririnig ko, guys. Hindi ko gusto yung naririnig ko, ha? Ay, Daddy! Oh my God. I have no... Ikaw ay na lang. Tapos also sa kanila yung mga ganito, yung mga streets na concrete wall divided, I would say. Another shrine. Magdadasal tayo. Magdadasal. Lagi tayo magdadasal, okay? Can I? Oh, I can't. Nakaharang yung post. Saan na ba yun? What is this? I think pag natakot ako, song request na lang na star ng Pasko. Ang nagsindi nitong ilaw. Parang dagalang ako, no? Saan na? Ano ako makita? Ay, Daddy! What was that sound? Siksik ka na, siksik sa mga masisikip at madidilim na lugar. Yeah. Well, because... hanap ba tayo? Ano kung ano-ano. Hindi ko kasi alam kung sa yung lugar. Malay ko naman. Natapos na nandun. Dito ba tayo naggaling? Oo, dito yata tayo naggaling. Naligaw na ako! Umpisa pa lang naliligaw. Nina! Galing ka na dyan. Tingnan mo na. Saan ba tayo hindi galing? Natatakot ako pumunta dito eh. Pero may something. Pwede ba pumunta? Ay, hindi. Doon din pala yun. Okay. Baliktarin mo yung damit ko. Para di na ako maligaw, di ba? Kasi ito na yung cat, oh. Doon ba nagpunta na tayo? Dito nagpunta na tayo, right? Ay, hindi pa. Another shrine. Dasal. Mukhang hindi pa naman tayo nakapagdasal doon. What? What's the sound? What is this? So that's where the smell was coming from. What is it? Is it a fish? Like, why would they?
それも先に家に入っててって言われたけど、あいつバイトでもしてたっけ？
バイトでもしてたっけ? Okay. Seems like he's got something. 聞こえない、見てない。いやー、わかった。Oh! We have 60 yen now. We're gonna go around, but I'm scared. We can go somewhere. Kasi parang may bushes or something. 104, right? Isn't 104 should be like 1? Oh my gosh, kinabahan ako. Walang tao sa labas. You know what, PF? This is very usual in apartments like this. Tsaka ang old na ng apartment niyo. Ang old na kaya nitong apartment na to. Hello? May pakalasyo pala ka. Hello? Rural areas like this, 5 p.m. is closing. Exactly. Like, even in my place, 7 o'clock, pag lumalabas ako ng 7, halimbawa,
おばさんの車だよね。
Obasan kuruma dayo. I'm sorry if you hear that, guys. Like, those are... Oo, pag alas 8 dito, wala na. Tulog na lahat ng tao, kaya nga tas nagsisigaw ako ng gabi. It's a shrine, right? Sleeping, no, there's sleeping time. Maaga rin kasi sila gumigising eh. I think I told everybody, like, a lot of my neighbors, I feel slightly warmer. Nice. Like, some of my neighbors, they would actually go, go to work around 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I was thinking that maybe, just maybe. Saan ba yun? Saan ba yung daanan? Ito yata tayo. Baka may ilaw naman. Family time. Yeah, they're usually just inside their houses. Naririnig nyo ba yun? Naiinis ako dun sa notif. I think this is it. 103 baba, diba? 101, 102, 103. There are only 6 apartments in this complex. Because there are only like 2. Mute. Wait. Yeah, I gotcha. Wait lang actually. Tingnan ko nga. Sandali lang ah. I-mute lang natin. Yun, sa notifs ko yun eh. I just realized that I opened it. Sound mixer. Give me a moment, guys. I-mute ko lang yung mga notifs natin. Where is it? It's not even here. Why? Huh? Hindi. No. The system sounds, I guess. Yeah, you might be right. Sound. I'm going into settings and then sounds. And then I only have notifications there. So notifs yun. I think that was Google Chrome sending me stuff. Because I have like Chrome open and then Microsoft Edge open and Brave open. So I know sometimes I don't know where I'm going. Okay.
すみません。
Sumimasen! There really is no one. I can't just wait outside. I need to get in. My FPS is dying right now. I'm currently at like 12 to 19. I forgot where though. I don't know. Where is it? Sumimasen. Maybe this one? Can I come here?
ここから入れそう。あ、思い出した。植木鉢の
Umay-dashita!
って言ってたんだった。
Buti hindi slideshow sa inyo. Ito ba yung lemon? Oh, meron siyang lemon plant to. Yes. Guys, you can actually plant different stuff here. Because I have chili, remember? I mean chili pepper. And I call them chill. They're so chill. Okay, so we're gonna go. What? We're just gonna go inside this house, this property that is not ours, by the way, but it looks good. Look at the property. It looks new inside, actually. I thought like siya on purpose for ambience. No, that was just me. And my FPS dying. Can I close this? No. This is a nice house. Okay, but yeah. Hello? This is a nice house.
え、広っ。
Yeah, this is a good house. Anjinshiro. Ah, okay. 大丈夫かな? Let's make the most of the weird situation. Okay, gotcha. No, because a while ago it was okay. So I'm like, yeah, this is a good house. But it's very small, and most of the houses here in Japan are this small. Especially if like it's somewhere. Oh, especially in the city. Like in suburban areas, you'll get big ones. I would say my house is pretty big for a person, like for an individual. It could be for a family because I have 2 rooms that I'm currently using. Well, one I'm currently using, one for my bedroom and one as my streaming room. So, as a person who lived in studio types for years, anything that one bedroom is good. Because that would give you, the privacy. Look at this. Diba? Tingnan mo. Laki oh. Because you'll have your living area here. And then, ang ganda pa ng floor niya. Oh. Danda. Oh. And this is the... Okay, this one. What is this?
あれ、このノート破れてるけど。
破れてる。
探したら見つかるかな。
探したら見つけるかな。はい、今探してます。探しますよ。どこか? Balik na naman ako. Welcome balik. Welcome balik. What is that sound? Oh, that's my mouse. I was like, what's that sound? That's my mouse. Pangalan ko si Balik. Hello, Balik. Okay. Ayo. Nakakatakot to. What's this? I think I see something stuck inside the hole. Okay, we're gonna... So, maybe we need something to get rid of that. I mean, I'm gonna leave this open because this is not my house. Oh. Was this there a while ago? I am not sure, but... Bakit may crowbar? Is this for this one? It's a hook. It's not actually a crowbar. Oh, jeez. Hook siya for sampay. For sampay. Crowbar. Ano na, Mina? Okay. Pang curtain. Hindi rin pang sampay. Pang curtain ba? Shutter. Hindi ko alam. Yung mga high curtains. Really? Hindi ko alam eh. Kinakamay ko lang yung curtain ko. Okay, we found a piece of paper. And I think we are supposed to put this here. Pero ang ganda ng kama niya. Oh, tignan mo. Tapos naka-carpet pa siya. Oh, tapos tignan mo ang ganda ng... Oh, di ba panalo? Maganda kaya itong mga house na ganito. Ako okay na ako sa ganitong house. Hindi siya mahirap linisin. Okay, let's put it here. Tangkad kasi ni ate. April 4th. Moving is over at last, and today marks the first day living alone and also the first day writing a journal. I really look forward to the experience. I've always dreamed of it. I decided to move here because the rent is very cheap. I honestly can't believe that a broke student like me can afford such a nice room. Plus, it's really close to my school. How amazing is that? I ate out with my parents today to celebrate the move, and they were both laughing and just having a great time. Living alone is great and all, but man, I'm going to miss those faces. They told me that they're gonna be here for only a couple of days. They kept telling me how worried they are, but they're just overthinking. They don't have to worry about a thing. I'm gonna do just fine. I mean, versus tatami, iyak na lang ako kapag may natapon na tubig. Totoo. That's also the reason why I did not ask for a tatami in this house, because I was given the choice. I was given the option if I wanted tatami here or not, and I said no. Even in my previous apartment, I said no to tatami just because you need to vacuum it every time. And I would rather sweep and mop my floor instead of vacuuming, and it's so hot during summer. Tatami is like flooring. It's a Japanese flooring, parang carpet nila. Walis tambo na floor. Dun sila nag-tea ceremony. Charot. Yung mga traditional Japanese, Okay siya pag winter. Medyo mendoksay kapag lilinisin. Finish reading? Yes, I'm finished reading. Okay, so where are we going now? Kanina ayan. Teka lang, let's go. Wait, look through the hole. I don't wanna sa pader na lang mag-tea. Sarap matulog sa ganon. Masarap matulog if it's, if it's winter time. But come summer, it's freaking hot. Look through the hole. Are we gonna look? Natatakot ako mag-look into the hole. Oh, wait. For you, time is best time? Yes. Ayoko, baka mamaya may makita ako dito eh. No, zombie. Bahay ko yan na. Okay, well, we haven't searched. Ang ganda kayo ng kitchen niya, oh. Mayroon pa siyang something dito, oh. Ano to? Dryer yata. Tsaka, gusto ko talaga na malawak ang sink. Maganda sa bahay. Oh, yeah. CR. Let's go. Oh, ang laki ng CR niya. I love it. I love it. Oh, ang ganda ng washer. Taray, diba? Ganda. Wala naman akong... Why don't I always have... Ang ganda ng shower room. Lucky. Okay, there's something... Now I'm scared. What is in the bathtub? Ay, mami. There's something in the bathtub. Tatak. Umatras bigla. Ang ganda. Ang laki ng... Ang laki. Tapos sabi niya, di ba? They're just student and a broke student at that. Tapos ganito kalaking bahay niya. Fully furnished. May something. The paper's wet, obviously. I need to find a way to dry it. Pero honest question, what is it? Ang galaki, oh. Having your own bathroom versus pupunta ka sa sento every day? No. Bathroom. Ah, true. It depends. I think in the more rural area, you will really have to share bathroom. There are like share houses around wherein you have to share the bathroom with a lot of people, but it's within a house because it's a share house. Huwag ka na lang magligo, okay lang yan. It's cheaper, I would say, but you can find, because I found some apartments, shared properties, shared houses, like 20,000 to 30,000 yen, all inclusive, which means it includes your, electricity bills, water bills, internet sometimes, yes, gas, and of course the bedroom. And you'll have just a bedroom and you'll share everything. But this house I have is pretty cheap as well. Because I have like two bedrooms, one living room, one dining with kitchen area, and then bath and toilet. So this is around 40-ish. So I would say this is cheap. It depends on the place. That's what I'm gonna say. It depends on the place. Because I know that they only share, or they only have the Sento like around more rural places, as in yung talagang nasa bundok, ganon. Hindi naman bundok, pero mas rural. Kasi I'm in a rural place as compared to my previous what do you call this, apartment. That apartment was just 19.7, I guess. 19.7 square meters. Natandaan ko pa. Wala pang 20 kasi yun naalala ko eh. And then this one is 37 square meters. And that one, my previous apartment, was a lot, um, it's more expensive than what I have now. This one is less expensive by more than 10,000 yen. So I'm like, nope, I'm gonna stay here. Yun nga lang, like what I told you guys before, I have like pros and cons. Pros, I live near my workplace. I am 10 minutes away from the train station. I don't have any bus station around. I am 15 minutes away from grocery store. By bicycle to lahat And that's it. Cons, a lot of restaurants are not available in this area, and if I want to go even to McDonald's, I would have to travel 20 minutes by train. And then I really need to go to the city if I want to go shop. So it's a good thing that I'm a potato couch. Couch potato tayo. Yeah, that detention life. Exactly. I live that life. So April 5th. Today I took the whole day just setting everything up in the room. What used to be a room with small luggage and a simple bed now became a room with a bunch of furniture and a whopping queen size bed. The previous tenant left everything, and the owner was too lazy to get rid of them. Dad seemed to like this house so badly, he said he'd like to stay a little longer. But as much as I appreciate their company, I'd like to leave life already. The owner came to say hello today. He looked like he could use a little sleep though. What was wrong with him? He shook my hand with a big smile on his face, told me how grateful he was for someone to finally rent the room. But how he stopped smiling right when he let my hand go? That was way too weird. Anyways, the new semester starts tomorrow. Gotta get ready. Is he like college student? High school student? Alam mo yung firefly ay opposite sa waterfall? Ano yun? Kapag umalis yung butterfly, di ba nagiging butterfly? Butterflu na ba? Okay, where are we going next? Ay, daddy! Reg. Tapos, kapag lumilipad pa rin, magiging butterflying. Why is this Ay, daddy. What is that? It's a burb.
Mission
Ay, daddy!
failed. We'll get him next time.
Ano ba? Horror, yes, horror. Okay, is he... Does he have the freaking... Okay, now, what can we give him? Ah! Wait lang. Naisip ko yung fish kanina. You think we can give him some fish? Fish kinakain niya? So, okay. So, kukunin natin yung fish later. Saan ba yun nakalagay? Maliligaw na naman tayo eh. That's odd. I see crumpled paper in one of the slots. It says it costs 100 yen. Okay, let's go find 100 yen. Bigyan nyo ako ng 100 yen. Saan yung fish? Gawin mo ng adobo. Alam niyo yung galing lumangoy na isda in Japanese? Mga pating. Ano, ipagluluto ko pa ba siya? Pambihira naman. Jaws. Pick up the fish. Meron ako hawak na bangus! Oh, guys! Joseph. Alam, may tao. Nagulat ako sa kanya. May tao po ba? Excuse me. Oy, may something. May iniwan ba siya? Ano to? Rope ba yan? Leash ng Ay! Wait! Guys, tama naman yung nakikita ko, di ba? Panghang to sa leeg, di ba? Luro ng bangus ba yung bangis? Wow. Diba? Bakit meron siya niyan? Okay, bigyan na muna natin to dun sa ibon. Pangkawin ng sudoku. Pag ayaw mo na. Oo nga eh. Nagugulat ako eh. Kinakabahan ako. Feeling ko parang merong mag-a-appear bigla. Doglish lang yan. Doglish pa. Ayoko naman mag-doglish ng gano'n. Nakakatakot. April 6th. Today was the first day of the semester. It's good to see my boys again. They wanted to come to see my new apartment, but I don't know. They better not F anything up. Mashima Sensei is my homeroom teacher. I wonder what kind of teacher she is. I hope she's not mean like the previous one. That guy was an A. Another weird thing happened today. When I got out of the room this morning, some middle-aged ladies across the street gathered and talked bad about this apartment. Women of that age like to gossip a lot. It's probably whatever. Oh my gosh. Wait lang. I want to know if I think the person who lives in this apartment is a guy. Yung parang panglagay ng floating potted plant. Yung hinahang ba yan? Isa lang mag-appear at yun ay si bro. Dahil ikaw, bro. Mga marites. Meron na siya mga marites. Saan tayo kukuha ng food tuloy? Ng something else. Well, Japanese yon. Parang may something doon. Di ba sa likod yun apartment? Kinakabahan ako eh. Meron akong, magkano yen? 70. So, kailangan ko pa ng 13. Wala man 30 yan dito na nakakalat. My gosh. Ba yarn? Their maritetsu in Japanese. Truth. Wala bang ano dito? Halika, nalabas na tayo. Maghahanap tayo ng pera. Parang tanga na ganap ng pera sa kalye. Uy, pero alam nyo, wala akong nakikitang pera ditong pakalat-kalat. Naghanap. Dito yun, di ba? Excuse me. May tao. Hello? Uy, may something dun. Saan yan? May nag-ring doorbell sa taas. Ba't naman nakatayo siya doon? Ayaw niya. Hello? Are you okay? Why is he just standing there? Di ba yan si Moscow sa Money Heist? Di mo sure. Hello, sir? Hala, nawala na siya. Ayoko na pumasok dito. What if makulong ako? Yeshi! Hello, is that the father of all daddy jokes? Yes. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? What's up? Wait lang, let me... Daddy jokes. Wait, what was his name again? Gashi! You're doing good? That's good to hear. How cute. Let's go. We are just currently doing this. I don't even know what we're doing. Just trying stuff, you know? Di ba merong yellow? May nakita ko yellow dito eh. Ola, bakit binibigyan tayo ng stool? Pero may paper pa doon. Babalikan ko yung paper na yan. Saan ba itong paper na to? Para saan itong stool na to? Step ladder. I mean, sa step ladder ba tayo sa taas? What are you doing? I have no idea. Tatalon na ba ako? Ay, wait. May naisip ako, guys. Di mo sure. Amina. What if dito? Kasi nakalock to, diba? Ano ba to? Doon daw ilalo. Tingnan mo na. Sabi ko na eh. Kinakabahan ako. Mamaya ko na makita natin sa loob. Kinabahan. Tingnan mo. I can hear like rustling of leaves and stuff. So, I'm like, no. Ayun yung aircon, yung condenser. Condenser ba yung tawag? What do you call this one? Isn't this the condenser of the air conditioner? Should I step up? I'm scared, ma. Should we climb in through the window? Ano ba itong ginagawa ko? I was just supposed to visit somebody. Shane, nalaro mo na ba to? Am I gonna die? Yun talaga yung tinanong eh, no? Am I gonna die? Oh, this is a toilet. Ba't nakalock to? Ganda ng toilet. Panalo yung toilet nila, oh. Ganda, diba? Hindi ganito kalaki yung toilet ko. I mean, yung toilet room ko. Walang vanity something. Alam mo, parang feeling ko niransa ka na. Niransa ko na yung buong bahay. Ano ba yan, Emina? Nangransak. My gosh! What is this? Okay, so where are we going? Here, right? This is 4. Tapos may nakita ko kanina. 5. Yung nandun pa sa may shed. Right? Na-jumpscare ako sa ad. Na-jumpscare sa ad. Sorry. Okay, April 7th. I said hello to my fellow neighbors today. That's a polite thing to do, right? Always be nice to your neighbors, right, Mom? But you know what, Mom? I don't think that works here. Because I just got the cold shoulders from them. When I said good morning to the neighbor on the right, he just stared at me with his big eyes and without a word from his mouth, he shut the door on me. Neighbor. Even now, his big cat-like eyes won't leave my head. I shouldn't be too rude. I'll probably give it another go some other time. Anyways, today I saw a girl who looked just like the girl in Shiba Kibara 89 in my class. Her name's Mira, and I'd like to get to know her. And from what I heard, she's single, ready to mingle. How lucky. I'm excited. Lumalandi siya. Lumalandi siya. Ay, Ma! Baka ikaw si Baba Yaga. Yeah, I think I'm an auto ko. Maybe. Dapat pala hindi ganun yung pagkakabasa ko. April 7th. I said hello to my fellow neighbors today. That's a polite thing to do, right? Dapat ganun pala, no? Yeah. That answers my question. Then, no, if I, or, because this person who's reading this right now is not the person who lives in this apartment, right? So if this person is, this person is a girl right now. So who is she in his life? Who is she? Who is she? Caretaker. Is this a caretaker? But remember the first part? She said that he asked him to go to his apartment and that what was that? Hanzaishi. Am I the Hanzaishi? Ano nga? House sitter. Am I the house sitter? Dorobo. Yeah, I feel. Anong kandong? You said it yourself. You were bimbo. That's true. I don't even have. I only have 70 yen, guys. Like, where am I gonna get 30 more yen? Okay, let's go. Let's go find money. Money. Give me money. Okay, see? Like, we opened everything up. Bimbo in the limbo. True story. Wait, there's one more, right? Ay, nagugulat ako. Parang bukas to. Nakikita niyo ba na parang bukas? Pero ayokong pumunta kasi natatakot ako. Yung nasa area na may step ladder. Ayaw nga. Oo, yan. Yan pala yung pupuntahan natin. Wala pa tayo, kulang pa yung pera natin, guys. Wala pang pera dito nakakalat sa gilid. Wala. Ay, ito na lang. Walang pira. Give me some money. Money. Saan ba makakuha pa ng money? Ginko. May newspaper saan? Gamit ka ng newspaper. Okay. 5. April 8th. Mom came over to my room again. I told her she doesn't have to come anymore. I think she had a fight with Dad again. Her passive-aggressive attitude got to me, so I asked her how Dad is doing. She refused to talk about it, instead just sat there quietly. I've never seen her like this before. She would usually put a fake smile on her face after a fight. I would notice that, but it just wasn't like that this time. An hour or so later, she regained her usual positivity when she asked me if I can invite my old-time friend Sayaka. She had the biggest smile when I agreed to it. Mom must be worried for me to leave alone still. I only have Mira-chan in mind right now, though. But that smile. Her eyes weren't smiling. Her eyes weren't smiling. Nakabahan ako, guys. Feeling ko like may mangyayari or something. Okay, let's do it. Nakuha na natin sa chat. So, saan ba yung di pa natin nakukuha? Wala bang pera dyan?
Sabay-sabay
Hindi
po
pa pera to.
tayong sumigaw ng Tite. Hi guys.
What's the video? Wait. I'm sorry. Lester! Umalis na ako sa kwarto. Natakot ako. Ano ang nagpa-
Same.
Sorry, I'm in a voice call. Pero nakamute kaming lahat. Nagulat ako. POV na reincarnate ka sa pagiging Pinoy. Ang dami kong tawa. Hello, Lester. How are you doing? Hello. Tigil-tigilan na natin to. Oo nga eh. Natatakot na ako kasi naka 5 out of 7 na tayo. Feeling ko may mangyayaring masama. Eto, soro-soro kairo ka. Hi, why is she not yet like finishing up whatever she's doing here? It's a scary thingy, you know? Let's go home! Hindi, kailangan natin maghanap ng... So, wait. Di ba may crumpled paper dun sa loob ng vendo? I think that one should be 1. So, we need to find one more plus 30 yen. Ang hirap ng buhay, walang 30 yen. Can't even find 30 yen. Sana mag-emote na lang ako sa ibabaw ng bubong habang bumabagyo. Ay, wow. Gusto mo ba? Yan ang tanong. Ang ganda talaga ng bahay niya. Pero kung nakakatakot naman, never mind. Saan tayo kukuha ng money? Give me some money. Isn't this like open? Okay, it's not open. Sama ka na lang sa amin kumanta ng Star ng Pasko. Ang star ng Pasko. Uy, may crumpled paper. May crumpled paper sa loob, guys. Pero nasa yung susi. Okay, paghahanapin pa ako ng susi. Hindi pa pwedeng basagin na lang. Pinasag. Ang nagsindi nitong ilaw. Walang iba kundi ikaw. Salamat. Mga rolling. May something ba? Alam mo, kinakabahan ako pumunta sa mga eskinita. Like this. Natatakot ako, guys. Samahan niyo ako maglakad. Ay, kurewa na ni. Natatakot ako. Bigla. Susi! Susi ng kapalaran. Narito ang nilalang na lumakha sa'yo. Ang pangalan ko ay Sakura. Okay. So, saan tayo makakuha? Ito na yun. Wait lang. Hindi ako makadaan. Simula nung pinakinggan ko yung Lando ni Glock 9, hindi na ako pumupunta sa Eskinita. Ah! Oo. Ano nga ba yung tono nun? Actually, nalimutan ko na yun. Pero, dati alam ko yun. Dati. Ayun, yun. Huwag kang mabahala, may nakaabang sa'yo. The show? Ay, may nagbabantay sa'yo. Sabi ko, may nakaabang sa'yo. Huwag kang mabahala, may nagbabantay sa dilim. Gumagawa na naman ako sa sarili kong lyrics, guys. Feeling ko nilalagnat ako, guys. No, actually, last night I was also feverish. Di ba pang-anim na to? La! La! Paglabas mo, tatagos ka sa gate? Bakit? Veteran si Lando sa version mo. Guys, mayroong salamin sa gitna. At saka may upuan. Bakit nakaganyan yan? Ayoko, pumasok dyan. Sabi, pagkamalan pa ako, yung mga kapitbahay niyan, parang mga baliw. Yes, also, yun. Diba yun yung ano? Kayo po na nakaupo. Baka mali na may lyrics. Bakit mayroong dito? Ano yung mga naglaro? Nakakatakot tumingin sa salamin. Hala, nakasara yung... Nakabukas naman. Ayoko na, natatakot na ako tumingin. Baka may makita ko mumo. Nakasara yung pinto dun sa salamin. Hindi na natin aanuhin yan. Okay, April 9th. I was able to talk to Mira-chan today. What a great day. Except for one thing. Mom was gone when I woke up this morning. Her car was still parked here, and it's odd for her to leave without notice. I hope Dad picked her up or something, because the car is still there. I invited Sayaka today, and she'd come tomorrow. Jeez! JCH! Sakit ang dibdib ko sa inyo. Parang... Sumasakit yung dibdib ko sa inyo! Tampong na nakaupo, subukan nyo namang tumayo. At baka... Gising na gising ako! You don't need to wake me up. Because I am awake. What do you mean? At baka Pasko ng Pilipino. How are you, J Channel? True. Wait. Ano natin si J Channel. J Channel, here you are. Being chilling. Sana all nag-homework. Let's go. I hope this makes her happy again. Grabe, nagulat ako sa'yo. Nakakainis. Aliw na aliw yan. Okay, finish reading. That is how I know you go home. Okay. Okay, where are we going now? Ano ba? At this point, parang sobrang scared na ako sa kung ano makikita ko dito. So, last na. 'Di ba? 6 out of 7 na to. We have to find 30 yen. Bakit ba kasi wala 30 yen sa bind? Bakit ba kasi wala siya ng 30 yen sa bulsa niya? Always bring change wherever you go, kahit piso pa yan. Natatakot ako pumunta doon. Tatakbuhin ko yan. Takbo! Saan ako makakuha ng 30 yen? May 70 yen ka. Oo nga eh. 100 eh. Ikaw ba may 30? Meron. 100 yen kasi. Sageruyo. Check mo list yung butas. Bakit? Bakit na meron sa butas? Ayoko na yung jig yun. Mamaya na. Baka may mamuhay. Okane chodai. 今、私も貧乏だよ。Nandoon ako, ayoko. Lalong ayoko. Nandun ka pala. Ano yun? Lagi na lang ako nag-allergy. Hindi ko ano pang ginagawa ko sa sarili ko. Wait lang ha. Iinom muna ako. Na-heart attack na ako. Na-heart attack. Hala, bakit wala na yung pusa dito? Parang meron kang nakita. Ano ba yun? Try mo bumalik sa step ladder thing. Ginawa mo na siopaw. Bihira. Asan na siya? Huwag kang masyadong halata. Ay, may mumu! Ano yun? Ayoko pumunta doon. Guys, may nakikita ako. Ayoko pumunta doon. Parang mumu yun eh. Si Lady Gaga. Yo, tita, sa likod mo. Alis na tayo. Dance! Hi, Dancy. How are you doing? What's up, what's up? Anong balita? Hi, Dance. Ayoko nun. Pupuntahan ko ba? Paano kung may andun 30 yen? Naganap ng 30 ng putik. Ito, tambak gawain. Ala naman bago. True story. Kakauwi mo na ba? Anong oras ka umuwi pala? Ay, hindi kanina sabi mo, di pa pang gabi ka, pero... Ano, pupuntahan ba natin to? Ano ba yan? Punta ka muna sa may step ladder. Bakit? Mauna ba yun? Nandito na tayo eh. Kanina pa 6. Puntahan muna natin to. Mali mo naman. Ayoko naman may makita ko dun eh. Daddy! Creo! Hi, Creo. How are you doing? What's up? Is that your Creo in the house? Daddy. Ano na? Wait lang. I need courage, guys. Give me some courage and don't make me scream.
Wow!
Ayo, is it? Ayo, is it actually giving me 30 yen? Thank you so much for the 4 months. Ayo. Sige, pagkasama ka naman. Ano, dyan sa nakakatakot na yan, ikaw na lang pumunta tapos sisigawan kita. Go, Creo! Habang pupunta ka doon. Desyo? Igaku. Ay, ayoko magugaku. Dekinay, muri. Tapos dito pa yung blood splatter. Shinso sasageyo, sasageyo. Ako papasok, parang Phasmo. Ako papasok, ako lang sa loob ng truck. Ketchup lang yan. Basta tapon mo na lang yung crucifix. Tatapon ko yung crucifix, tapos ikaw na yung tumakbo, ha? Natapon ng bata yung ket. Ayoko pumunta dun. Okay. Sige, pupunta tayo, ha? Eh? Yeah! She's what's that? Ano ba yon? Nag-iwan siya ng ganyan! Pagtapos niya ako sa nakunin. Ay, kasa. At least meron. Where can I find 10 yen? 10 yen. Baka meron pa dito. Grabe, cheap steak. Ibang multo nga dyan. Libre pang manakot eh. True story. Wala ba ditong 10 yen? Bakit ba ako naghahanap ng 10 yen sa kalsada? Huwag kang masyadong halata. Di ba nanggaling na tayo dito, so I don't think there's anything else here. Right? Buti nga yan, tatakutin ka na. May 10 yen ka pa? Ay, nako. Yung sa step ladder, okay. Wait lang. Pupunta tayo sa step ladder. Pero, ikutin muna natin to kasi mamaya yung mga kapitbahay natin nagtatapon ng 10 yen dito. Step ladder. Step ladder. Nabuksan na natin to. Wala bang 10 yen dito sa compartment ni mother? Wala. Tapos dito tayo nagdasal. Nagdasal tayo. Wait lang guys. May... Ah! Sorry. Minimize ko yung na-minimize lahat. Ano ba yun? Minimize ko yung Discord, na-minimize na lahat. Binuksan ko kasi kanina. Saan yung game ko? The full version of Grounded is out. Hi, Fabs. Oh, wait. Was this open? Ay! Oh, yun na ba ginagawa niyo, dance? Hello, Fabson. How are you? How have you been? Have you like played it? Napindot. my bad. Visit? Uy, bukas to. Bukas ba to kanina? Parang sarado to kanina. Joke time to. Have you tried playing it, Fabson? I haven't really touched my Xbox since I came back for some weird reason. I don't know why. But, yeah. Baka andyan yung nasa closing shift. Alin yung lalaki na, Sino yon? Wait. Sinong nasa closing shift? Exploding spiders? How far are you in the game? You've basically played the game, right? Ayoko pumasok, mayroon na namang something siguro dito. Ayaw. Pili ko yung makikita akong pangit dito. Lamit ako! Ma! Fresh again? She's stalling, guys. Yes, I am stalling. What you did on beta is gone. Really? Seriously? Like everything? Kukunin ba natin yan? Sino ba yan? I am! I am! And everybody knows it. Everybody in chat knows about it. So, I don't want to go there because that's like a red flag. I mean, we're just looking at each other. Both of you to assume na papatayin ka niyan pag lumapit ka. Bakit hindi ba? Hindi ba ako mamamatay dito? Am I not gonna die? If I'm not gonna die, then that's totally fine. I can like... Ma... Yago confirmed. Kita mapanakit. Yan talaga pag nasasaktan. Mapanakit din. No! Mali! At kahit nasasaktan tayo, hindi tayo nananakit ng ibang tao. Okay? Ayoko! Onward! Too much talking, not enough doing. Wait, Fabson! I am like gathering some courage right now. Excuse me! Oh, she! Oh, she! It's just standing there menacingly. I mean, yeah. 90? Where is it? Ay! Jeez, what are you doing? Tigilan nyo na yung screamer na yan. Tingin na pa ako sigaw ng sigaw dito. Pagalitan na ako, mag-11 o'clock na. Okay, I think what's left is... Yeah, you did, that's for sure. You guys, giving me heart attack. Newspaper. Where is the newspaper? Don't we have like anything here? There's nothing here, right? Who's gonna give us that one? Step. Newspaper step. What? What's una lang mo to? Imagine someone pop out of nowhere. Stop. Ito na naman yung salamin. Natatakot kasi ako dun sa salamin eh. Ayan o. Ito yung isa sa may step ladder eh. So we don't need a step ladder anymore. Baka na may something dito sa ban. Yung sa area na may step ladder. Ito yung step ladder. Ah! Doon sa may... Di ba nakuha na natin yun? Ah, yung origin. Okay, sorry. When Amina finds out her apartment has unsolved murders. True story. Hindi naman to newspaper eh. Ay, ito. Oh, apartment memo. This apartment cannot be demolished. I tried to call the contractor, tried to destroy it, but for some reason the phone line stops working. My mother suddenly becomes ill. I hope it isn't related. The local priest will not come. I tried asking other people to ask the priest. The priest got into an accident and died. Talismans are useless. I bought a box of talismans and stuck them on my walls, but they were all burned the next day. Whenever I put a talisman on the wall, the word curse will continue to appear in my head. The apartment does not catch fire. The building repels fire. The apartment must continue to sell. A resident will be chosen every month. The chosen one will be possessed in a week. After the possession, the person completely disappears from this world and no one remembers a thing about the person. I keep having nightmares and a strange voice keeps telling me to bring human. I can't sell the apartment. I can't let them hurt my family. Someone, please help me. Tragic much. Don't they offer cheaper apartments kapag haunted? Yeah, we have that. We have a name for that in Japan. I forgot the name. Yeah, but they're those that they're really selling it for very, very cheap prices. Okay, imagine a decent apartment would be like around 25 to 30 million yen. An apartment. So, they call it Emina. What do you mean? Wala na bang coins? I have 90 yen and one more. I don't think 500 yen? I don't know how much they are selling it for, but 500 yen is too much, I guess. Oh my gosh. But they do have that. Saan ba makakahanap ng 10 yen? Sure we love friend request? Who's sending me friend request? No, like kasama na expenses. Wait, how much? 500 yen lang? So, saan na tayo pupunta, guys? Wala na ako mahanapan ng lugar dito. It's fine if you don't believe in ghosts. Well, I mean... Yeah! Yo! Cleo! Ano ba yarn? Tignan nyo may pambikti nga dito. Ano ba yan, Cleo? Wala na ako dito, ha? Punta na ba tayo dito? Baka may muna naman dito. Ay, hanggang dito lang. Valorant win again? You scared of fart. I'm sorry for scaring the fart out of you. At least you farted, you know? Kapag nga may birthday na eh. So, when ang birthday mo? March. Okay, March. Let's go, March. Naghanap muna tayo ng 10 yen. Sandali. Wala nang 10 yen dito, guys. Ayan. Naghahanap sa basura. May pera daw sa basura. Let's go. Let's go find 10 yen. Wala akong mahanap. Totally a fart. Birthday ni Brad bukas ha. Nabukas ha. Birthday ba ni Brad bukas? Totoo? Brad. That is a frog. Where's the frog? Di ba nakapunta na tayo dito? Tapos, wala bang 10 yan dito? Bakit ba gusto niyo ako mag-valo? Inaaway niyo lang naman ako dun sa valo. Grabe kayo. Hindi tayo makasaan. Wala na, guys. Okay, naliligaw na. Wala na akong 10 yen. Give me some 10 yen. 10 yen. Did we get it from here? Wala na akong makita dito. Ano ba yun? Diba tapos ang birthday ni Brady? Asan yun? Wala bang 10 yen dyan? Grabe, gabi-gabi na oh. I'm still looking for 10 yen. I'm so bimbo. Saan pa may 10 yen? Wala bang 10 yen dito? Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you find some? Wala na, dito na ako nag-start eh. Okay, Sabathon daw, goal 10 yen. Oh my God, just for the 10 yen. 10 yen, where are you at? This 10 yen is giving me. Wala na dito, diba? Yan na rin to eh. Oh, tapos may pusa na dito. Oh, tapos ito na yung papunta ng apartment. Doon natin nakita yung umbrella girl. Ito yung pabalik nung dito. Pabalik to, diba? Ay, hindi pala pabalik. Ito yung isa. Oh. Wala naman 10 yan. Wala akong nakikita. Hirap ng buhay. 10 yan na lang. Pinagkakait pa sa akin. Baka may mumu ulit dito, ha? I refuse to call her umbrella girl. Then who is she? Wala na. Where can I find? May gagawin lang. Balik ulit. Balik me later. Have fun, guys. Si Kagura. Si Kagura ba yun? Okay, gawa well. Gawin well. Ingat-ingat. Take care. Take care. Ay! Dancy! Alis na lang eh. Wala na, diba? I think I've already scoured everything. Every place. Doon na lang sa loob ng apartment. Parang before that. Kainis! Wala pa bang ibang 10 yan dito? Baka naman. 10 lang yung iniwan niya. Hindi pa ginawang ano. Wala na. Naikot na natin lahat. Look at the hole. Again? Uy, ayoko na. Baka may mo dun. Si Shinzo, yung mga tinuturo mo sa akin, ha? Wait, Shinzo, have you played this? Have I asked you a while? I'm not sure if I asked you a while ago, actually, but have you played this? You said no, yeah. Look at the hole. Yun na naman yung ano. I see it there. See it there. Alam, ba't may dugong dyan? I got it, guys! May naglagay doon. Hindi ako sasilip doon. Chicks ba sila? Okay, let's go. Yay! Thank you. Asa na? The trick pala is pala, no, dapat hindi ka mag-pray sa shrine at first. Kasi trap yon. Wait. What? I don't get it. What do you mean? Dapat ba hindi ako nag-pray sa shrine? So what will happen to me? Am I gonna die? Ay, tigilan na natin to. Ulitin ko to. Joke. Like, imagine yung twist. But like, isn't praying to the shrine gonna help me? She's no escape. Kapag ganun pala need mo gawin. What twist? Okay, I need to get home. Yeah, I need to get home. Let's go. Oh! I looked back repeatedly as I felt I was constantly being watched, but no matter how many times I looked, no one was there. I couldn't handle the fear. I walked as fast as I could. He was absent from school the next day. His seat was occupied by someone else. I tried asking his friends and teachers, but none of them knew or even heard of his name. Oh, they start to forget him. He was possessed. After school, I went to the same apartment. However, the apartment was sold. According to the locals, the place has been on sale for a while. Where did the apartment go? And the boy I knew and loved, where did he go? Was it all my dream? Come to think of it, I don't remember his name either. Wait, who am I even talking about? The end. Result saved. I was saved, guys. Wait. Na hindi ka dapat mag-pray sa shrine para di ka patayin nung multo. Ikaw ata yung chicks na sinulat niya sa diary. Baka ako si Sayaka. I think. Maybe. But we finished it, guys. We freaking finished. Yay! We finished another game. Masaya ka naman. Oo, masaya naman ako kasi hindi ako namatay. I feel like what Aki is saying is actually reversed. That if I did not pray to the shrine, I might have actually died. Then what's the bad end? I don't know. Should we start again? I don't want to start again. Diba? Yun yung feeling ko. That if I have not prayed to the shrine, because remember before they said that there was a really, she said that there was a warm feeling or something. Yeah, we finished the game. Let's go. And it's before 11 o'clock, so I'm saved. Right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna read. You know what? I think I'm feverish, actually. I need to take meds. I need to medicate. Yeah, story time. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna have another story time. Okay, a while ago we talked about Tamara, right? The Baba Yaga from Russia. So this time we're going to talk about. Wait, where's my? Okay, because I minimize this. Thank you. Tamang inom lang ng John Lloyd, oo. Buti na nga lang may dala akong John Lloyd. Diba? Hindi, nagme-medicate din kasi ako. So, parang feeling ko nilalagnat ako. Parang iba yan. Parang iba yan, Shinzo. Bomboyag. Alright. So, the next one, I'm not sure if you've heard about this, because this is pretty much popular, I would say. But the next story is about Albert Fish. Have you heard about Albert Fish? he was known, meron pala ako. Hindi ko alam yun. Lurk lang ako. Okay, lurk well. Bakit parang pag nagsa-story time tayo, lagi nagla-lurk si Reg? Suspicious. Sus. Kinda sus, Reg. Okay, so Albert Fish is also known, he was also known as the Brooklyn Vampire. And he confessed to dozens of crimes after his arrest. And each of them more depraved than the last. Re-reenact ng story. May ginagawa lang, grabe naman. Naririnig ko pa. Okay. Parang feeling ko kasi pag nagsa-story time, lagi nawawala si Reg. Parang iniiwasan niya yung mga horror stories. Hindi man to horror, ano lang, about murder. Kaya nga naka 18 plus tayo. Plus 18 yung sabi ko kanina. Naka 18 plus tayo. That's why we're having like the 18 plus things. Okay, so let's talk about Albert Fish for a moment, okay? He was also known because of Grace Budd. Are you familiar with Grace Budd? So, plus 18, so 36. Oh, sorry. Lagi ka ba natatakot? Sorry, minumove ko kasi siya. Okay. We're gonna start with the story of Grace Budd. That's very much related to Albert Fish, okay? So, by November 1934, this is 1934, the 10-year-old Grace Budd had been missing for 6 years, guys. 6 years. There had been no promising clues or developments regarding her disappearance. That is, until her mother, Delia Flanagan Budd, received an anonymous letter. The mic sound more crusty than my joints. Grabe naman kabaong. Hindi naman. Parang mas nakakatakot yung kabaong. This was the letter, okay? Dear Mrs. Budd, it read, on Sunday, June the 3rd, 1928, I called you at 406 W 15th Street, brought you pot cheese, strawberries. We had lunch. Grace sat in my lap and kissed me. I made up my mind to eat her. That was it. That was a letter. That was a letter. So, the bizarre, rambling letter that Mrs. Budd received on that cold November evening began with a tale of a deckhand who developed a taste for human flesh and ended with a harrowing description of Mrs. Budd's daughter being murdered and roasted in the oven. Although the written confession was unsigned and nameless, it was the beginning of the end for cannibalistic serial killer Albert Fish. How his exorbitant madness and murderous bloodlust came to be, however, is a tale of as macabre and unimaginable as the death of Grace Budd itself. Puro cannibalism. Oh nga, hindi ko rin alam kung ba't puro cannibalism yung mga nakuha ko eh. Si Albert, close ba kayo nito? Ano na ba siya? Okay, let's have like a background. Yes. So, kapag ang steak well done, medyo charred, di ba? Kapag nasunog ba, congratulations na tawag. Nakakainis. Kinongratulate. Few years ago, Nina nagtambay sa bahay ko. Sabi na eh. So, born on the 19th of May, 1870. This is 1870, guys. Who's alive? Shinzo? In Washington, D.C., to Randall and Ellen Fish, Hamilton Howard Albert Fish had many names. He was known as the Brooklyn Vampire, the Werewolf of Wisteria, and the Gray Man. And this is, I guess, where that, what was that, Tale of Wisteria was based on. If I'm not mistaken, that was where this song was based on. If you guys are familiar with that. I think JCH requested it like one time stream, and then I asked what it was about, and then because I could see the video and it was really a little bit difficult to watch. Brooklyn Vampire yung pinaka-popular. Yeah. Okay, so, small. Ay! Okay, drugs time, guys. Give me a second. Let me just get my drugs. Meds time. Yeah, meds. Okay, give me like 10 seconds for me to get my meds. Mikmik time ba? Okay, mamaya na ibang meds pa eh. Kasi kailangan nyo ng matagal 30 minutes ina-administer yun eh. Anyway, small, quiet, and unassuming, he had a face that blended in with the crowd and a private life that would have frightened even the most hardened criminals. Wait, parang hindi ko nalunok yung gamot. Wait lang, pinatawa mo ako. Nararamdaman ko yung gamot sa lalamunan ko, buisit. Okay, tinungga ko na yung ano. As a child, Fish was plagued by mental illness, as were a number of his family members. Not only was his brother in an asylum, but his uncle had been diagnosed with mania, while his mother routinely experienced visual hallucinations. So it was really, oh my gosh, it runs in the family. His father was 75 years old at the time of Fish's birth and died when Albert was just 5 years old. Wow, his father was like 75 when he was born? Nice. His widowed mother didn't have the resources to care for Albert and his 3 siblings alone and left them with a state orphanage. So they were left in an orphanage. It was there that he conceived a passion for pain. What? Okay, the caretakers at the orphanage regularly beat the children and even occasionally encouraged the children to hurt each other. Why would they do that? But while the other children lived in fear of painful punishments, Fish reveled in them. Okay, so there was a recollection from Fish. I was there till I was nearly 9, and that's where I got started wrong. Fish later recalled, we were unmercifully whipped. I saw boys doing many things that they should not have done. He came to enjoy and associate the pain with pleasure, which would later seep into as gratification. When his mother became mentally stable and financially self-sufficient enough to take him home in 1880, she removed him from the orphanage. But the damage had already been done. Fish not only continued to administer his own beatings, but began an unhealthy relationship with a telegraph boy in 1882. The child introduced him to practices of different things. Okay, different practices. Specifically, I would like to mention just one. This is coprophagia. It's the consumption of human waste. I'm not gonna say anything after that. Okay. Eventually, his sadomasochistic tendencies led him to an obsession with self-mutilation. Is there such a thing? What is that? He would regularly embed needles into his private parts and would... Oh, okay, this is weird. Hatsugi, Kairo, Nechan, Kairo. And would, like, physically hurt himself. That's it. If you guys want more details, just go search for yourselves. Now, in 1890, after 20-year-old Fish moved to New York City, his crimes against children began. Taco! I'm so sorry that you had to hear that just when you just came by. Hello, though. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Taco? We just finished the game, and now we are reading a story. This is actually like the real crimes of Albert Fish, if you're familiar with him. Thank you so much for the shout out, Reg. Okay, anyway, going back. Now, Fish began to harm others. Okay, look, I could actually, there was actually a photo of Albert Fish's x ray of his pelvis, and it was showing 29 needles embedded into his pelvis. I don't know where that come from, but okay. So Fish became increasingly curious about the pain of others and wasted no time after moving to New York City to learn more. He started prostituting himself and even doing stuff to young boys. Yes. You did yes, he did it himself. He did it to himself. Yes, JCH, tapos na po ang game. And we are just doing like one more story, this story about Albert Fish. So, he lured these young boys from their homes to R-word them and torture them. And then a nail-studded puddle was his favorite weapon. Okay, I'm not gonna say just use your imagination, like where do you think he's using that? But yeah. Secrets of Hysteria. Nope, it's turned off. I'm sorry, Sir Sabubol. Remarkably, in 1898, Fish married a woman his mother had introduced him to and fathered 6 children with her. While he never violently abused his own, Fish continued R-wording and torturing other children throughout their childhood. That's kind of weird, you know, right? Because it's kind of weird. Anyway. Because he fathered 6 children and never abused his family members. But he would continue to do it to other people, other young people. Yes, our word, reanimating. Yo. No. We all know that our word. Anyway, in 1910, while working as a house painter in Delaware, Fish met Thomas Kedden. Fish and Kedden began a sadomasochistic relationship, though it is unknown how much of it Kedden actually consented to. In later descriptions of the affair, Fish would hint that Kedden was perhaps intellectually disabled, though it was always difficult to sort fact from fiction in Fish's tales. Only 10 days after their initial meeting, thank you so much for the water redeem. Oh, and I don't have water because I just drank everything. Give me a moment, okay? Let me just get some water. Gomenne? I'll be back. Real fast. Real fast. Maybe. Okay, I'm back. I like that my kitchen smells like cinnamon. Okay. Water. Oh, sorry. Right. So, only 10 days after the initial meeting, Fish lured Kedden to an abandoned farmhouse under the pretense of an assignation. What is that? When Kedden arrived, however, he found himself locked inside. So he was locked. Hi, back. Hello, Taco. Ew. Okay, sorry. Because there was like a sub what's that subtitles thingy? Like a caption in a picture that says like Albert Fish eventually started drinking his own stuff and hitting his own stuff. You guys know. For 2 weeks, Fish tortured Kedden. The budding killer mutilated the other man's body and cut off half of his private part. Jeez. Then, as suddenly as he had arrived, Fish disappeared, leaving Kedden with a $10 bill for his trouble. Oh. Hen, no? It's kind of weird. By 1917, Fish was having difficulty concealing the symptoms of severe mental illness, leading his wife to leave him for another man. Fish's self-harm grew thereafter, from pressing more and more needles into his own private part to stuffing wool covered in lighter fluid into his own private part again and setting it on fire. $10 langでしょ？痛いそうそうだね。とても痛いよ。聞こえない。何聞こえなかった？今のストーリー？ That's kind of weird. That is so weird. He began having auditory hallucinations as well. At one point, he recalled wrapping himself in a carpet on the instructions of John the Apostle. I don't think John the Apostle would instruct anybody to wrap themselves in a carpet, right? Don't you nanny me? You knew what you said. I think I do. No, because I was like, hambun? You know, I was just like, So Fish later recalled that I shall never forget his scream or the look he gave me. That was referring to, was that Kedden? Hambun? Hambun? You knew what you said, Hambun? Maybe I knew. Maybe I don't. I was just reading. Fish began teaching his own children strange and oddly sadomasochist games before developing an obsession with cannibalism. As a precursor to consuming human flesh, he began to eat raw meat. So he practiced meals he often invited his children to share. Yeah, that is so sick. Like, you're inviting your children. Wait, didn't the wife, well, his ex-wife left him for another man. She should have taken all the kids if she knew that he is not stable. Diba? Nag-practice siya. Pambihira. Now, the Brooklyn vampire abducts Grace Budd. So Grace Budd was a missing girl. Her height is 4 feet. She was last seen wearing white felt hat, blue streamer in the back, hair is dark, straight bobbed, eyes are blue, complexion sallow, physical condition anemic, last seen wearing pink rose, last seen wearing gray overcoat with fur collar and cuffs and down front of coat. Last seen carrying brown pocketbook. Last seen wearing white silk dress. Last seen wearing white silk socks. So this is how they, They described Grace Budd. She was 10 years old and 60 pounds. So this was like in the missing pamphlet of regarding Grace Budd. That's how they described her. So by 1919, just going back, okay? By 1919, his obsession with torture and cannibalism had brought him to contemplate murder. He began to look, well, the first one, Kedden, he did not actually murder him. He did not kill him. Give me a second, like my phone is dying. Let me just plug it in. Let me just plug it in. Okay. Okay. So, he began to look for vulnerable children, such as intellectually disabled orphans or homeless black children, youths that he assumed wouldn't be missed. Wow. He would claim at his trial and in later writings that God was speaking to him, commanding him to torture and consume young children. Which God? Who is your God? My gosh. His coward advertisements in local papers put out by families looking for someone to perform housework or by young men looking for work themselves. It was through one of these advertisements that he found young Grace bad. Okay, so Gray wasn't always Albert Fish's intended target. It was her older brother that he had set his sights on. Edward Budd was looking for work on a farm or in the country. That's Grace Budd's older brother. That's why he put out the ad Fish encountered. Fish originally planned on hiring Edward and bringing him out to his country house to torture him. Thus, under the false name Frank Howard, Fish called on the Budd family in their Manhattan home. So that's what happened. He claimed to have some farm work upstate that needed doing, and he was also looking for some help around the house. Was Edward interested, perhaps? Edward was inclined to take the job from the unremarkable gray-faced gentleman. Unremarkable, meaning it's normal. That's kind of weird description, right? They would say that his face was unremarkable. You can just say it's like normal. But suddenly, Fish's interest shifted. While Edward was mulling over his offer, Fish noticed a young girl standing behind her parents. It was a 10-year-old. Di daw special mukha niya, di ba? Pwede naman sabihin normal lang eh. A young girl standing behind her parents. It was the 10-year-old Grace. He had a new plan, okay, because he saw Grace, and that got his attention, and he didn't waste any time. While discussing his fictitious farm and the imaginary work Edward would undertake, Fish casually mentioned that he was in town to visit his niece and attend her birthday party. Would little Grace like to join him, perhaps? Why would their parents... Albert Fish, the unassuming looking stranger, convinced Deli and Albert Budd to let him take their daughter along to his niece's birthday party. But they never saw her again. This is the first time the parents, oh my goodness, this is the first time they met a stranger, and then they would let their kid, their daughter, their 10-year-old daughter, to go and freaking go with him. I don't know. Times are really changing. So jag bara well, not like this. I'm just interested with the story and how it came to conclusion. Not like I am interested to what he did. Oh, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Get it. Give it to me. Yeah, I have a lot of YouTube channels like this. And even Facebook pages. Coffee House Crime. Nice. Hi. Arigato. Let me find that. Okay, anyway. I was supposed to play this song. Para meron tayong something. Ang ganda niya magkwento. Oh, that's nice. Kasi gusto ko rin kapag the way they tell the story. Uptime. Oh, no. Yeah, almost done. We're almost done, guys. Okay. Anyway, going back to the story. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so Fish took Grace, dressed in her Sunday best, to his house nagulat ako. To his house upstate, the same one he had intended to use as a torture chamber for her brother. According to the letter sent to Daliabad, along with his confession, Fish hid in an upstairs bedroom, naked, so as not to get blood on his clothing, while Grace picked wildflowers in the yard. Then, he called her inside. This is it, guys. Hinaan natin siya. When she screamed at the sight of him, he grabbed her before she could flee. As his gruesome letter read, first, I stripped her naked. How she did kick, bite, and scratch. I choked her to death. Then cut her in small pieces so I could take the meat to my rooms, cook and eat it. It took me 9 days to eat her entire body. Oh, jeez. Before he died, though, Albert Fish wrote a detailed account of all his crimes for his lawyer, who never shared the writings because they were simply too horrific. And I thank that lawyer for not, exposing that. Probably give it to the expert and let them solve the cases. It doesn't have to give ideas to a lot more, weird people out there. The letter, which had clearly been intended to cause panic within the Budd home, hastened Albert Fish's downfall. The paper he had written the letter on happened to be a piece of stationery from the New York Private Chauffeurs Benevolent Association. Police inquired with the company and found that the paper had been left behind by a janitor from the company at a rooming house he'd been staying at. At the same rooming house, a man named Albert Fish was renting a place. Upon learning that Fish bore a strong resemblance to Frank Howard, Grace Budd's kidnapper, the police set up an interview. To their surprise, Fish confessed in an instant, practically tripping over himself to reveal the precise details of what he'd done to Grace Budd, as well as dozens of her other children. But in the end, only 3 children, including Grace, could be concretely proven to be his victims. The Grace Budd murder was by far the most infamous of Fish's crimes, but 2 other murders were linked to him after his arrest, and surprisingly, they're just as gruesome. Tulog na. Yes, almost. Wait. According to Crime Museum, Albert Fish is believed to be responsible for the murder of a 4-year-old boy named Billy Gaffney. Billy had disappeared while playing with a neighbor in Brooklyn on February 11, 1927. The child would later tell police that the boogeyman took Billy. The 3-year-old boy described this boogeyman as a slender elderly man with gray hair and a gray mustache. At first, cops didn't take the child seriously, but when they searched all over the neighborhood with no clues, they finally realized he had been abducted. He was never seen again. Hello! Nakain niya na yung iba? To be honest, mga 30 unknown cases pa rin. Exactly. Hello, Kotakobe. Hi, your model is cute. Also, kumusta kababayan? Hello, kumusta? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. How have you been? We just finished like a game and now we're just chilling and reading murder cases for some weird reason. Yo, isang pipino. Dar, hello Dar. How was your game? How's Valo? We are just we were reading what's this? Albert Fish's story and how he was like arrested and confessed to a lot of crimes aside from the famous one, which is Grace Budd's story. Okay. Now, but after Fish's arrest, a motorman on a Brooklyn trolley line came forward to identify him as a nervous old man he saw on the same day Billy had disappeared. Apparently, the old man was trying to quiet a little boy sitting next to him on a trolley who was crying for his mother. The man then dragged the little boy off the trolley. Fish admitted to the kidnapping and murder of Billy in sickening detail. Okay, this is the detail. Playing one more. Ooh, nice. I love it. Yeah, because I am also currently lurking in yours. Do not alt tab. Do not alt tab dar. Okay, now let's go back. Hi back. Let's go back. Hi back. There's back. Okay, so this was his confession on how he killed Billy. I took tools. Tapos na yung store, ano yun? The game. We finished the game, Dance. Imagine me finishing the game. Okay, I took tools, a good heavy cat of nine tails, homemade. Oh my gosh, you homemade some tools. Short handle. Cut one of my belts in half, slit this halves in strips, about 8 inches long. I whipped his bear behind till the blood ran from his legs. I cut off his ears, nose, slit his mouth from ear to ear, gouged out his eyes. He was dead then. I stuck the knife in his belly and held my mouth to his body and drank his blood. That was so sick. Oh, by the way, thank you, Kotakobe, for the follow. That was 3 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to see it, but thank you so much and welcome to the channel. Hello, hello. That was how he described his murder. Although no one was ever able to find Billy's remains, people were able to locate the body of Fish's third confirmed victim relatively quickly. So it was said that he was smiling while he confessed to his crimes. Imagine that. So in 1924, a young boy named Francis McDonald vanished while playing with his brother and a group of friends on Staten Island. His body was found in the woods shortly thereafter. He had been strangled by his own suspenders. Shortly before Albert Fish was put to death, he confessed to being the one who lured Francis into the woods, later assaulting and strangling him. He admitted that he was ready to dismember the boy, but he thought he heard someone approaching the field and fled the scene. Now, Albert Fish was finally executed. Okay, he was executed, thank goodness. The trial of Albert Fish began on March 11, 1935, and demonstrated quite clearly that the man was insane. As expected, his defense pleaded innocent by reason of insanity, which was very normal for cases like this. Fish admitted that his auditory hallucinations in the form of voices had told him to kill children. Despite numerous psychiatrists involved in the trial supporting the insanity plea, however, the jury found Fish sane enough to found guilty because he was able to remember what he's done, and he was able to clearly tell people how he did those horrific things. Anyway, the trial took 10 days and ended with a verdict that saw Fish executed by electrocution the following year. That's good that he was electrocuted. He was executed on January 16th, 1936. While awaiting his fate behind bars in Sing Sing prison in Ossining, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Ossining? Anyway, New York, Fish was permitted to write a series of notes regarding his crimes. This would help reporters covering the gruesome case more properly detail his crimes, with a first-hand account sure to entice readers. While it's generally believed he killed anywhere between 3 and 9 victims, Fish himself had another figure in mind. His chilling claim that he had a child in every state remains unconfirmed. Meanwhile, the man's detailed recollection from prison have never been released. Before his execution on January 16, 1936, Albert Fish's attorney, Jack Dempsey, refused to share his client's notes. It only took one glance at them to determine that what Fish had described was too macabre for public consumption. I will never show it to anyone, he said. It was the most filthy string of obscenities that I have ever read. But he had to read it, right? After learning about Albert Fish, the Brooklyn vampire, There are like other suggested killers here, like John Wayne Gracie, who's known as a real life killer clown, and then Fritz Harman, who was a popular butcher until people found out he sold human meat. He was what? He was a butcher? Bobo the Clown, was that where they like the other one is like what's that? A butcher who's selling meat, and then they found out that those were actually like human meat. Ew. No. What? He ran for Congress? Then how did he become a part of this? And for anyway, yeah, we're definitely going to find out more about these people, but not tonight because it's already late. And I've been streaming for 2 hours and 53. It's 11:30ish here. Yeah, and I think I need to get my temperature as well. Yeah, but guys, those were horrific crimes from Tamara, and then the tragic ozone disco, and this one. But we'll figure out more of this next time. Well, we have the entire, what's this? The entire October, Spooptober, for this one. And then we'll have Remember November. I just thought of that. Okay, but guys, thank you so much for being here. I am gonna end stream tonight. It is already late. I'm gonna stop this menacing music. Give me a second. Give me a second, because it was a. Ugh. Alrighty. Well, how are you guys doing? Well, I'm glad that we finished. Like, how many games did we finish? Well, how many games? We finished 1 game. Yeah, imagine. Thanks for being here, guys. You guys are totally amazing. Please stay safe out there. There are a lot of weird bozos out there. Movie night when ulit. Ayun na nga. Hindi ko alam kung pwede ako this week. Pero, we're gonna try this week. Di ba yun nakita natin may hospital? Ano ba yung nakita natin, Dance? Like, Dance and I, we were looking for different movies. And we saw like a lot of potential in other stuff. I just have to make sure that they have English subtitles, because the first one that we chose, it didn't have the English subtitles, so that was like brr. So we're gonna find more of those probably weekend, because I don't stream on Sundays, but I can do movie nights on Sundays. Ala akong nakita. Ay, nako. Wala siya nakita. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for being here. You guys are totally awesome. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Rest well, eat well, drink a lot of water, and just stay healthy and safe out there, especially when you're out there. And I'm literally saying out there. And I'll be saying that. Don't go to like dark streets, Okay, please be kind to others, because we don't know what they're going through. Find people to love and care for, and make good and wonderful decisions in your lives. Okay, so who are we rating? Wait, I have. Okay, I don't have anybody. Let's go. Bye-bye. Do your homework, guys. Don't forget. I'm also doing my homework. Let's go do our homework together. I mean separately, but together. Yeah, I have to plan my work and my lesson plans and do my homework. And a lot of my homework are, for some weird reason, cultural. They're more on cultural and political aspects of the Philippines. I don't even know why. Okay, let's find. Bukas na let's go procrastinate. Kayo talaga, itong mga mods na to. Mag-debut tayo ng VTuber. Nakalimutan ata natin na technically pre-debut pa tayo. Paano ba yun? Alam, hindi. Wait lang ha, sorry, before we go. I don't actually understand what's the pre-debut and the debut, and then there's a pre-debut. I saw one time in Twitter. I don't even understand. What do I need to debut? I really don't understand. I'm sorry. Sino yung raid? Actually, hindi ko rin alam. Si Dory na lang naisip ko. Kasi si Dory nandito, na nakita ko. Alam mo, wait lang, guys. Sino nakakaalam nun? VTuber, you guys watch VTubers, right? So, what do you mean when you say debut a character? Or a pre-debut of a character? I don't get it because I never had one, I would say. I just like press the button and ta-da! I'm here. I just press the button because I don't want people to see my face. Like, one thing about having a VTuber is that you don't have to fix your face. My face is fixed, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't have to clothe myself in fancy dresses or I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I am wearing the same clothes Amina is wearing right now. I mean, my VTuber is wearing a hoodie. I'm wearing a hoodie right now because it's cold. My hair is similar to Amina. Just, Amina's hair is more beautiful, definitely. I think kapag debut, ibig sabihin, papakita yung mismong model. Pre-debut, parang titis mo muna yung model. Paano yung bakit, so nasaan category na tayo? Wait, nasaan category na tayo? Ang tagal na natin na nagaganito. Last year, ganyan pa rin jacket ni Dito. Oo, hindi ako nagbibihis. Marami akong ganito. Everyday nagpapalit ako ng ganito. Nasa category na dito. True. Yes. Alam mo, Dancy, meron akong 7 ganito. Hindi pa kasama dun yung white, yung brown, yung gray. May iba't ibang kulay pa ako. Pero mahilig kasi ako sa hoodie. So, I have like black hoodies of different sizes, I would say. Hindi para magkakapares lang naman sila. And different varieties. Yung iba walang bulsa, yung iba may bulsa. Diba? Nasa category tayo ng baka naman. Ano baka naman? Hoy! Pinasalubungan ka na ng Chinky. Remember? Chinky. Chinky. Anyways. Okay, let's go raid. Tama na nga. Daldal nyo. Dinadaldal nyo na naman ako. Kaya talaga. Pero, wait lang. Ano ba yon? So, hindi na tayo magde-debut, right? Sorry talaga. Hindi ko talaga alam yung mga ganyang bagay. Chat pa si Miss. Hindi, sinasabi ko lang na ganitong panahon, so we're not gonna, mga babae ito. Counted pa tayo. Paano yung nangyayari? So, how are we going to, like, tatayo lang ako ganyan, tapos papakita ko yung model ko. Nakakatayo ako, kala nyo, ha? Huwag na makikita nyo yung dress ko. Nakapalda lang ako, eh. Gagawa ko naman, ayoko. Gusto ko yung ganito lang itsura ko. Ang arte. I mean, I make like different models of Emina. Tignan nyo to. Papakita ko sa inyo. Kala nyo wait lang. Different models of Emina. Let's go. You've seen me with my short hair, right? This is me with my short hair. And then, this is me going to school with my hair tied that I don't usually, this is me with my short hoodie. This is what I usually use for summer. And then, this is me when there's something, special. Ang cute lang. Mukhang high school, kunwari cheese pa lang yung model mo. Grabe naman kayo sa akin. Emina with glasses. This one, I don't have the hearts here. I mean, the stars. Tapos magulo akong naka-glasses ako. Tadan! Diba? Ano pa? Wala na. Oh, eto. Iba lang yung suot ko, pero ako pa din to. Tanan! Straight yung hair. Kasi nagsa-straight din yung hair ko when it's winter kayo. Talaga. Nakaban ako. Oh, nakaban. Madalas kasi ako nagbaban, guys. Curly. This is me, curly hair. This is my usual outfit, as you all know. Ito nakasalamin din ako. Taran! Nung sobrang mahaba yung hair ko. Amina. But this is like the normal one. Normal. Ayun lang naman. Eto. Ang putla ako. Huwag na yan. Joke time yan. Hindi na. Dito na tayo. Kayo talaga. Ginugulo niyo ako. Halloween costume. Hindi, wala akong time magawa. Gawaan niyo akong Halloween costume. Nagpagawa pa sa chat. Chika. Halloween costume para mukhang kulang sa tulog. Pag sinipag ako, wala nga eh. Pag sinipag, hindi kasi ako sinisipag. Actually, pwede naman ako marami ako sa Vroid pa. Hindi ko lang dina-download kasi tinatamad ako mag-render. Emina in bangus ko. Ay nako. Siguro pag may nag-donate sa akin, babangos. Costume ako. Tama na nga. Talaga na, magre-raid na totoo na tayo. Inaaway niyo na naman ako. Yung bangus hoodie, no? Ay, tama. Kumuha tayo ng bangus hoodie. Nice idea. Teka lang, I am Dar. Pupunta na tayo kay Dar. Huwag kayong magulo. You've given me ideas, pero malay mo. Wala, yung bangus emote at hydrate. Hindi na. Actually, hindi ko na na-follow up dun sa tao. Bangus hoodie. Parang naka-hoodie pero bangus style. Ne? Okay, basta ipa-follow up ko nga. Thank you for reminding. Meron akong bangus na... Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go. See you. Not tomorrow. Wait. Today's Wednesday, right? Nalilito na ako. Yeah, today... No, Today's Tuesday. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Makaliskis. Anong bangus? Luto o hindi? Yung hindi naman. Ano ba yan? Kinyobi? Madayo. Kayobi desho? Inihaw ko prito. Ano ako palaman sa inihaw na bangus? Halika na. Umuwi na tayo. Matutulog na tayo. Hi. Oo. Yes. Right. I usually stream around 8 o'clock my time. So, umuwi na. Dada. Totoo. Kasi gulo-gulo nyo eh. Umalis na nga tayo eh. Okay, guys. Let's go. Raid message, please. Let's go. Exclamation mark. Raid. Kahit nasa bahay nga. Nasa bahay na daw. Uuwi na ako sa kama ko. Tinatawag na ako nung kama ko. Sabi niya, anong oras ka ba matutulog dito? Ganun. Halika na, let's go. Bye, guys. I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. We're gonna play another game. And we're going to tell more stories tomorrow. Okay? See you guys. Bye.